This is a 1965 prophecy by Stanley Frodsham. And this prophecy is so pertinent for today, and it's coming to pass today. So listen very closely to this prophecy. Great judgments. With great judgments will I plead with the population of this country. Great darkness is coming upon the countries that have heard my gospel but no longer walk in it. My wrath shall come upon them. The darkness shall be so great and the anguish so sore that men shall cry out for death and shall not find it. There shall be a lingering death, famine, and great catastrophes. My wrath shall be manifested against all ungodliness. It shall come with great intensity. You have known my love, but have not known or experienced my wrath or my severity. My judgments are literal and not a thing to be passed over lightly. Realize the severity of my judgments and my intense anger against the sin in my household. My judgments shall begin in my house. For I will cleanse my house, that it be not a partaker of my wrath against the iniquities of the cities. Before I visit the nations in judgment, I will begin at my house. When I do cause my wrath to come upon the cities of the world, my people shall be separate. I desire a people without spot or wrinkle, and such will be preserved by me in the time of my wrath, which will be coming upon all iniquity and unrighteousness. I am going to prepare you for the coming days by a hard path that will cause many to cry out continually unto me. For when the going is easy, men do not seek me, but rejoice in a temporary blessing. And when that blessing is removed, they so often turn this way and that way, but do not come to me. I am showing you these things in order that you may seek me continually and with great diligence. As you seek me, I will open up truths to you that you have not seen before, and these very truths will be such that will enable you to stand in these last days. As you are persecuted, reviled, and rejected by your brethren, then you will turn unto me with all your heart and seek me for that spiritual life that you need, so that when the tribulation comes, you will have that which will enable you to stand. For many will be tossed to and fro. Men's hearts shall fail them because of trouble on every hand. These days shall be very terrible, the likes of which have never been seen before. The coming glory and the deceiving spirits. When I visit my people in mighty revival power, it is to prepare them for the darkness ahead. With the glory shall come great darkness, for the glory is to prepare my people for the darkness. I will enable my people to go through the darkness because of the visitation of my Spirit. Take heed to yourselves, lest you be puffed up and think that you have arrived. Many shall be puffed up, as in the olden days. For then many received my message, but they did not continue in it. Did I anoint Jehu? Yet the things that I desired were not accomplished in his life. Listen to the messengers, but do not hold men's persons in admiration or adulation. For many whom I shall anoint mightily with signs and miracles shall become lifted up and shall fall by the wayside. I do not this willingly, for I have made provision that they might stand. I call many into this ministry and equip them. But remember that many shall fall. They shall be like bright lights, and the people shall delight in them. But they shall be taken over by deceiving spirits, and shall lead many of my people astray. Hearken diligently concerning these things, for in the last days shall come seducing spirits. They shall turn many of my anointed ones away. Many shall fall through diverse lusts, and because of sin abounding. But if you will seek me diligently, I will put my Spirit within you, so that when one shall turn to the right hand or to the left hand, you shall not turn with them. but instead you will keep your eyes fixed wholly on our Lord. The coming days are going to be most dangerous, difficult, and dark, for there shall be a mighty outpouring of my Spirit in judgment upon many cities, and many shall all be destroyed. My people must be diligently warned concerning the days ahead. Many shall turn after seducing spirits, and already many are seducing my people. It is those who do righteousness that are righteous. Many cover their sins by great theological words, but I warn you of seducing spirits, who instruct my people in an evil way. Many of these I will anoint, that they in turn may purify and sift my people, for I will have a holy people. When I come, I shall not find faith upon the earth but in a few. For when the time of testing comes, many will depart from their Lord. Many shall come with seducing spirits, and hold out lustful enticements. You will find that after I have visited my people again, the way will become more and more narrow, and fewer shall walk therein. Be not deceived. The ways of righteousness are my ways. For though Satan come as an angel of light, hearken not to him. For those who perform miracles and speak not righteousness are not of me. I warn you with great intensity that I am going to judge my house and have a church without spot or wrinkle when I come. I desire to open your eyes and give you spiritual understanding, that you may not be deceived, but may walk with uprightness of heart before me, loving righteousness and hating every evil way. Look unto me, and I will make you to perceive with the eyes of the Spirit the things that lurk in darkness, that are not visible to the human eye. Let me lead you in this way, that you may perceive the powers of darkness and battle against them. It is not a battle against flesh and blood, for if you battle in that way, you accomplish nothing. But if you let me take over and battle against the powers of darkness, then they are defeated. And then liberation is brought to my people. The ways of deceivers. I warn you to search the Scriptures diligently concerning these last days. For the things that are written shall indeed be made manifest. There shall come deceivers among my people in increasing numbers, who shall speak forth the truth, and shall gain the favor of the people. For the people shall examine the Scriptures and say, what these men say is true. Then, when they have gained the hearts of the people, then and then only shall they bring out their wrong doctrines. Therefore I say that you should not give your hearts to men, nor hold people's persons in admiration or adulation. For by these very persons Satan shall gain entry into my people. Watch for seducers. Do you think a seducer will brandish a heresy and flaunt it before the people? He will speak words of righteousness and truth, and will appear as a minister of light, declaring the word. The people's heart shall be won. Then, when the hearts are won, they will bring out their doctrines, and the people shall be deceived. The people shall say, did he not speak thus and thus? And did we not examine it from the word? Therefore he is a minister of righteousness. This that he has now spoken, we do not see in the word, but it must be right, for the other things he spoke were true. Be not deceived. For the deceiver will first work to gain the hearts of many, and then shall bring forth his insidious doctrines. You cannot discern those who are of me and those who are not of me when they start to preach, but seek me constantly, and when these doctrines are brought out, you shall have a witness in your heart that these are not of me. Fear not, for I have warned you. It is possible that the very elect may be deceived, but it is not possible if you walk in holiness and uprightness before the Lord, for then your eyes shall be open, and the Lord will protect you. If you will constantly look unto the Lord, you will know when the doctrine changes, and will not be brought into it. If your heart is right, I will keep you. If you will look constantly to me, I will uphold you.